How's that one going?
Yeah, I've got my answer on lock. I just press play and it comes out. You want to hear? All right, play. No, I might have saved it here. I might have lied in those other 50 interviews, and now I'm gonna give it away for real. Now I feel like it's going to be a close contest. I feel like it's going to go the full 5. I feel like it's going to be a close contest. It's honestly up in the air. I do not believe it's going to go down like the first. I feel like at 55, Dustin is one of the bigger guys at 55. It's you know, he doesn't look the biggest or the most imposing, but he's a thick boy and he's heavy, you know. He's one of the most durable, one of the fittest guys in the division. And, you know, so they match up well. You know, as we all know, Conor has the lulls in energy throughout. Dustin does not. Dustin just constantly builds throughout the fight. So it's going to be difficult if he can't. I don't feel like he's going to get him out of there, but hurt him. If he doesn't hurt him badly early on and drain some of Dustin's gas tank away, I think it's going to be difficult for him in the later rounds. But I'm looking forward to it. That's going to be one heck of a fight.
I just feel like Conor and his mindset can do anything. He can beat the world. And I like that about him. And yeah, so he's in that mindset right now. I love Dustin. Would love to see him win. But yeah, I'm with Conor in this one.
It's going to be a great fight. It's definitely going to be different than the first time they fought. And, you know, I like both guys. You know, I'm a fan of McGregor. He's great for the sport, just in everything. You know, the first UFC event I ever went to was McGregor against Seaver in Boston back in the day, and I was like 1-0 as a pro back then, and I was watching that fight, just feeling the energy that McGregor brings with all the Irish fans, and I was like, I gotta fight, and now I'm fighting on a McGregor card, so it's pretty cool, and you know, Dustin Poirier, you can't not love that guy, you know, and you got to root for him, and I always do. So I'm mainly rooting for like a good fight. You know, I want to see a great fight, and you know, I'm excited to watch. I'm hoping that they let us into the arena so we can watch.
It's a good question. I saw that Dustin training at the gym. He was there all the time. So for me, he's prepared for this fight, and I think he would try to throw McGregor, and I don't know, he would try it, or maybe just put he on the cage and start to try punches to make points. I think it will be like that. I don't know.
God, it's so crazy. It's fighting. I hate predicting anything. You know, I'm not the kind of person that wants to predict a whole lot of stuff because we've seen it go so many different ways in that regard, but I think it'll be fun. I think it's a good fight to have back. You know what I mean? Like, Khabib's going to be in the house, and, you know, it's Conor, and, you know, we're kind of in, you know, Khabib's neck of the woods. So it's fun. It's like it puts energy around everybody in such a good, positive way. So it's exciting to have one of the first big cards back to be on it.
Both are interesting scenarios. You can only have so many of those wars that Dustin has been in, you know. But I think Conor... You know, I think Conor just keeps getting better. I mean, yeah, he had a year off, but he also finished Cowboy Cerrone in 40 seconds. So he's only spent 40 seconds in the octagon in the last maybe 2 years, you know. But I think Conor conducts himself, for the most part, like a champion. When it comes to buckling down and training, not to mention the fact that you see the pictures, you see the training videos, you see the hype, you hear the interviews. He's on a different wavelength of seeing this opportunity. I think he sees, as Khabib is talking about retiring, knowing that maybe there's that one fight left with Khabib, but then also after that, that leaves the door open for him to win the title, and he wants to be champion. So I think Conor's motivated. I think a year off doesn't do anything bad for him. I think Dustin probably took the requisite time off that he needed to after the Dan Hooker fight. So we will see. I'm excited. Hopefully I go out there, finish Dan Hooker, and can shower up real quick, do my media obligations, and run out there to the front row and see who could quite possibly be my next opponent in the UFC.